Welcome back to that episode of Fallout 4. Right now we are trying to take care of a group of raiders. And then after we're done here, we're going to go back to Sanctuary and do our next mission. So here I'm trying to heal myself, but at the same time I'm getting radiated, which is not good. And so far I've been having fun with this game. I can't wait for Fallout 76 to come out. And the reason I keep saying that is because it's different. And a lot of people are on edge about it, because they want it to be either PvP or something like Battle Royale or something like the couple other ones. And they already stated it's not going to be any of them. It's going to be different. And I don't think some gamers understand what the difference is. And I just can't wait to play it because it reminds me of a different game that I played a long time ago, and I think it's going to be fun. So here I'm trying to loot the place the best I can while fighting the raiders here. I haven't decided yet on some of my projects that I'm doing for the channel.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Right now I just want to get the Fallout 4 videos out there and try and get room on my hard drive to make more videos for you guys. But I keep playing Fallout 4. Something keeps drawing me back. This game draws me back more than most of the other games I play.
You're nothing. Nothing.
And I know most of you guys still want me to do Lego Worlds. I can tell. By what's going on with my videos. Which is understandable. So I'm going to be working on that as well. So right now I'm just picking up like foods, bottle caps, medical supplies, and if it has a magnifying glass, stuff that I can use to craft some things
really
with.
Strong.
Again, I have to come back here because it's safe. But we'll open up as many locked things as we can. I like the pick locking mechanic on this game. It's different for me. And it's actually the first time I actually pick locked in the game, so I go through a lot of bobby pins trying to pick lock things. I'm not used to pick locking.
Yes.
And again, the toolbox had some good items in it, but nothing I need. So I made it to the roof. I thought maybe there's something else on the roof besides this one area. Or something hidden around the corner, maybe. Which there probably is stuff hidden. It's just, it would take a long time to search it all. But that's the idea of coming back later on. I can come back and search it later. I have to say this game is well designed. I can't wait for Fallout 76 because the thing I want to do in Fallout 76 is a couple things I wanted to do. One, I'm going to probably play it as a group with my friends. I know a couple people. Well, I know a couple people might get it. I don't know about the one person because he always decides he's going to sell his games and stuff, so even if it is a good game. But you can also play it solo, which is an interesting idea. But I don't know how well you would do doing stuff solo. I think it's easier to group up. But a lot of people want it to be PvP, and a lot of people don't want it to be PvP. But it's neither PvE or PvP. Because yes, it's kind of like both. So I don't know how to even word it, because you do have a PvP aspect to it, but by doing PvP, you're gonna put a bounty over your head and make yourself a target. And the more you try to grief people, the more a target you come, and the more the bounty is worth. So it's something to think about. Do you really want to go down that road and be the PvP player? Or do you want to be a PvE player?
Got it.
And just gather up stuff. And just play it like single player mode normally. So you got your choices there. Plus, everyone asks why there's no NPCs, and I liked how they said it works. So, yeah, the reason there's no NPCs in Fallout 76 is because you are the NPCs in this case. You will be trading with other players for materials, for bottle caps and stuff. But you don't know if that other player is going to pull a gun out on you or willing to trade. So it makes the game more interesting. And that's what I like about this idea. Because you don't know what's going to happen, and it sets you up in different scenarios. Just trying to decide what to get. Because I'm a little curious on if I get the everything game, will I lose my stuff or will I keep my stuff? Because that's the only thing that concerns me right now. But the other thing I like about it is that there's going to be a system in it where other players can't really grief you. And if they can grief, they're not going to grief for, like, every single item you own. So I can see why both different type of gamers are upset over this, because one wants PvP, one wants player versus environment, and what players don't understand, it's actually both. It's both PvP and PvE. It's just mixed into one, and that's what makes it even awesome. And it's something different.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
I've been watching
We've talked about it.
People talk about Fallout 76 this whole entire week, what their opinions are.
The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
I've been listening to what's been said, and it's interesting how players don't understand what the game is, and yet they're still complaining about it. But that's fine. I respect everybody's opinion at this point. I just figured, you know,
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to.
I'd
People there
sum it
decided to
up
join our cause.
That's great news. One day we'll be strong enough to drive that
as best as I can.
good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good
So we
problem.
just finished the raider mission.
I think it's time to retake the castle.
And now he wants us to retake the castle.
Way before my time. Well fortified.
Now I don't remember if I start this mission already or
Radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the
I'm doing a different mission, but I'm pretty sure I start this mission already.
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
long before I joined up.
And this is just a side mission.
Was that some kind of monster you see and
And the only reason I'm doing the side mission is just to get a little like XP so I can start doing the story.
try to retake it. I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
I know Fallout 5's in the works. I know that Skyrim 6 is in the works because they already stated it. They didn't state it at a convention. They stated it outside of a convention. And I thought it was interesting that we're still getting more games from them. Which, you know me, I have a list of what games I might want. So here, I'm battling gunners, apparently, and what I found interesting is that they had laser weapons. So I took the laser weapon because the laser weapon seems to be more powerful. So that was interesting that I got a laser weapon. Again, the laser weapon to me didn't add up with this time period. None of this stuff adds up with this time period. I know it's supposed to be Fallout, but when I think of Fallout shelters and stuff like that from the time period, I don't think that they're going to have advanced weaponry or robots. So it makes me want to go back and play the older games to find out, is there a story behind this, or was this just an original game intentionally, or I mean, I got so many questions right now for this game. So we're going to just loot the place as normal. And shoot at anything that gets in our way at this point. I took the typewriter because I need it for crafting. I took the cigarettes and stuff throughout the game. I still haven't used them yet. I think they're used to get the ball caps eventually. So eventually I'm gonna have to do that. Is sell all the cigarettes for ball caps. So yeah, we're being attacked by a Soltron, which is a nano-robot, it looks like. I figured I'd take everything from him. Gonna have to fix my health, because my health is low. So this is the first time I'm seeing robots attack me. It says that I should take caution. So that means there's probably not a person somewhere around. But like I said, I gotta come back to some of these places and loot it some more. I don't think you can actually 100% complete this game. Because I hear people saying, oh, they're gonna 100% complete it, but they're skipping over certain things to 100% complete it. And I'm like, well, how are you 100% completing it if you're skipping over things?
Hey.
I don't think this game was meant to be 100% completed. I think this game was just meant to tell the story and do side quests and just keep playing forever. And with the mods, forget it. The mods is just gonna make me play even more. Which again, I already picked out the mods I want to use on my next run through. I just want to get through the first one through, see how it is, before I mod it, to get an idea of what I'm up against. And right now I'm playing on normal. I know people say they're playing it on survival. PC players are playing it on permadeath, apparently. Whatever that means. But we'll figure out as I go along and play it what's going on. So I'm just trying to find ammo, medicines, food, anything that's going to help me. And definitely ball caps, because ball caps do help. Eventually I want to take the armor out for this spin. But I need fusion cores. So here I found people in jail cells. It looks like there's like some type of jail at one point. Except this one has a lock that needs to be fixed. Again, this lockpicking to me is test trial and error. Unless you know each of the spots to pick the lock with. So I took his outfit. I don't know why. I guess I wanted it for something. I might need it down the line for something. Again, taking the typewriters. Because I can use it to modify stuff. Again, pick this lock and get what's in it. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next Fallout 4 episode.